Our Chief Probation Officer to come up, begin his presentation. And crew. Morning, Chris. How are you?
Good morning. I want to have you stand by. Don't be no. First of all, good morning and thank you. The Board of Supervisors, Chairman Washington, Supervisor Spiegel, Supervisor Perez, Supervisor Gutierrez, and Supervisor Jeffries, as well as Executive Office members, Jeff Van Wagenen, Juan Perez, Michelle Paradise, and County Councilman Tran. To others in attendance, I am the Probation Officer, Chief Christopher H. Wright, and I am honored to stand here today before you to share an amazing opportunity my team, as well as collaborative partners from within the county and the community, recently participated in. On June 10th, 2024, this group behind me and others participated in the Transforming Juvenile Probation Certification Program at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. And although I was personally not able to attend, they didn't want to take me. Thanks to our public relations team, we have a video to share the experiences from this trip and our plans moving forward. If we can, let's please play the video. Hello, I am Christopher H. Wright, Chief of the Riverside County Probation Department. I am excited to share an outstanding opportunity we recently participated in. After competing on a national level, the Riverside County Probation Department was selected to participate in a 4-day Transforming Juvenile Probation Certification Program at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. The goal of the Transforming Juvenile Probation Program is to guide teams from the state and local jurisdictions to reshape their system-wide approach to probation on a fundamental level. The university aims to support innovative leaders who are committed to promoting national juvenile probation transformation. RCP was one of only 5 agencies chosen to participate from across the United States out of more than 60 agencies that applied for this program. RCP earned the opportunity to participate by demonstrating a history of successful cross-agency collaboration, stable organizational structure, and leadership, along with a commitment to ongoing data collection with a goal of measuring and sustaining future improvements. As the chief, I am so proud of this team, the collaboration with partner agencies, and the success I know will result from this outstanding opportunity. Thank you.
I'm Natalie Rivera, Assistant Chief of the Riverside County Probation Department, and I had the honor of attending the Transforming Juvenile Probation Certification Program. While in the program, we were excited to receive instruction from researchers, policymakers, and practitioners as we developed our capstone project, focused on advancing system-wide reform to our juvenile justice system. On the last day of the program, our team had great conversations about other impactful lessons learned over the week. These included meaningful community partnerships, maximizing diversion, and the importance of the voice of our youth. Having our own justice-impacted youth as part of our team was probably the most influential and powerful voice at our table.
Well, I'm a youth advocate for Riverside, California, and I'm here on behalf of trying to advocate for the youth in the justice system and seeing how to make probation better for them, change the future of probation. What I would want people to know about system-impacted youth is that their charges doesn't define them and that they are willing and wanting to change. Everyone deserves a second chance, and if you were in their position, you would want that second chance too.
I think I can speak for everyone in attendance that we left Washington, D.C. feeling motivated, ambitious, and proud, and couldn't wait to get back to Riverside to start working on our capstone project.
What started off as a dream is now part of Riverside County history, and we only just got started. Now that we have concluded the certificate program, we will embark on a 2-year capstone project. Throughout this endeavor, we will not be alone. The Annie E. Casey Foundation has assigned us renowned individuals from across the country to provide technical assistance. These individuals have implemented far-reaching and sustainable changes in their own jurisdictions. Through this project, we seek to build a continuum of quality care for youth and their families that lead to total wellness. We plan to achieve this by connecting young people as early as possible to a supportive network of community resources. The capstone is one project and only a piece of our transformation journey.
Hi, I am Latoya Thomas, Division Director with the Riverside County Probation Department. Attending Georgetown University's Transforming Juvenile Probation Certificate Program as a united collective amongst all stakeholders was truly a monumental experience. Hearing directly from impacted youth and experienced practitioners across the nation was very inspiring. We are both excited and encouraged to employ new practices that have proven to be effective. From here, together, I have no doubt that we, as an entire juvenile justice system here in Riverside County, can bring about positive change to maximize successful outcomes for our youth and families.
The entire experience and the great work that I am confident will come out of this project couldn't have been possible without the support and innovation from the teams at the Center for Juvenile Justice Reform, McCourt School of Public Policy at Georgetown University, the Annie E. Casey Foundation, the Office of Youth and Community Restoration, Just Solve, and Scott McDonald. Thank you for this amazing opportunity and for your continued dedication to the youth, families, and communities we serve.
Thank you, Board of Supervisors. I'm Natalie Rivera, Assistant Chief. As you can feel the emotion I have from just watching that video, it was such an impactful trip. And I've been with this department for 20 years, and we've never participated or committed to a program like this with other agencies in the county to this level. It's truly innovative, and so I'd like to recognize the team because without all of them, this wouldn't be possible. Those in attendance with us in Washington, D.C. was our presiding judge, Mark Peterson, Greg Albright from Riverside County District Attorney's Office, Joelle Moore from Riverside Public Defender's Office, a community-based organization representative, Ramon Ramos from The Exception. We had a youth participant from the Riverside County Probation Department, business process analyst, Malia Loma, Deputy Probation Officer, James Ellis, Supervising Probation Officer, Leticia Nelson, Division Director, Latoya Thomas, Senior Media Production Specialist, Robert Mojica, and our team leader, Chief Deputy Elisa Judy, who worked tirelessly to make this happen. The work is truly just beginning, and we look forward to sharing updates with you of our success in further assisting the youth and their families here in Riverside County. Thank you to the Board of Supervisors and to the Executive Office for your time, your continued support, and for celebrating with us today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
No.
I won't be
but,
answering them anyway. This group behind me did all the work.
Sure. I know. I'm looking forward to 2 years from now when you finish that capstone and implementing everything that you learned. And I'm just so proud of the effort that you're making to improve Riverside County. Thank you for that.
And we again reiterate, thank you for your support. This was a true journey, but at the same time, right from the start, when I introduced this idea to Jeff, Executive Office, and Jeff Van Wagenen and Michelle, the support was always there, and we appreciate and thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I think
Very
Supervisor.
quickly, Mr. Chair, and thank you, colleagues, and our probation department, and Chris, and obviously under your leadership and everyone behind you, with you, in partnership, next to you, rather. It's always something special about going to DC, I think, and something special about going to a university in the East Coast, in this case, Georgetown. It's an awesome university. You know, I remember my times being in school out in the East Coast and how it felt to be out there, somewhere different, something new, but yet the amount of learning that took place was grand. It was an amazing experience, and I can only imagine what you all went through. And I commend you for doing that, and I commend you as well for participating and being one out of maybe hundreds of folks that apply for this program. I think that obviously we're moving in the right direction. I definitely know that you care. We've had these conversations before. I'm hoping that, and the reason why I wanted to just take a little bit of time was that, you know, we've had a couple of symposiums already in the past. All this learning that's taking place and these relationships that you're building, ideas that you have, my hope is that we're able to bring those to the symposium. Obviously, when it comes to our juvenile justice issues with our juveniles, but as well with our adults. People are looking forward to these conversations as well, back home and throughout the county of Riverside. Once again, I just want to make sure that I put that out there because I want to start planning maybe in a month or so. It's too hot right now. But eventually plan for maybe a symposium between 4 to 6 months from now. Something that folks would want to attend. And not only from our region, but you can invite folks from everywhere, especially NEA Casey Foundation. I've known of NEA Casey Foundation for a long time and what they've been able to do when it comes to the issue of over-incarceration of youth of color, disparate treatment when it comes to sentencing, all those type of issues that do exist and how they've been at the forefront of ensuring that probation departments, our nonprofits, our advocates are also being supported to make sure that we keep our kids out of the juvenile justice system. Thank you.
Thank you.
Supervisor Spiegel.
I am a strong advocate of collaboration, partnering, and learning from other jurisdictions. We don't know everything in our little world here, and when you go out and explore and hear what others are doing, working together, and bringing it back, and the fact that so many of you went on this trip, and that team building that I'm sure happened on the trip, it brought closer and the vision and the goals, and that's what I really enjoy seeing is that the vibrancy that starts to happen and the coming together and the great ideas. And as you know, I've a little bit of my past with juvenile probation, so not that I was a juvenile in probation, worked with juveniles.
Glad she cleared that up, yeah.
I don't want that rumor out there. But I spent a decade working with juveniles, and you know, it is such a cliche, and I say it all the time, but our youth are our future, and if we can intervene and make some difference and giving hope, what a world this is going to be. And if we don't take that extra step, it won't happen. So I want to thank each and every one of you for just the vision, the desire to grow and learn and come together, and I'm really excited, and I like what Supervisor Perez says, is that let's see what happens in 4 to 6 months and how we could hear and see the growth in our own county here. So thank you.
Thank you.
Supervisor Gutierrez.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just wanted to say, congratulations to you all for being selected. And I think it's an honor, to represent our county. I participated in a program. It was kind of similar. It was through Harvard Leadership Initiative there. And it was a year program, and it really taught me a lot about thinking outside the box, prototypes, and how you can test things. And I think that this is a great experience for you all. And I just want to commend you all because not everybody, especially in your roles, wants to, sometimes people just stay at the status quo. They're just used to how everything's going. But you accepting that assignment to take this trip to learn and participate in this institute speaks volumes. And so I thank you for that. I've always been a big advocate of our youth, our young people. And I also want to thank you, Chris, and the team for the Second Chance program that you guys are really working on for the district and the county. So I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you all for your good work, and obviously the board appreciates what you do and how you represent Riverside County. Thank you again. Thank you. Okay.